next of kin dey chop, next of kin dey chop, next of kin will carry money that you suffer for and do give away. Hi YouTube, hi, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about today is our second video on YouTube, and we're going to be talking about our 5 things I've learned in my 20s. So I've written them down, just 5 things, and I'm going to be elaborating on what I can elaborate on and the ones I don't want too many talking. Let's just go straight into the video. So the first thing for me is learn a new skill. We cannot overemphasize. I'm being serious. Like, you have to learn a skill because Nigeria is not smiling. Is the economy smiling at you? They don't need to tell you. You have to learn a skill. Your degree, the chances of your degree not fetching you money is like a 70%. So if you're still in school, I would say like university, find a skill, because when you leave that university cage, my God, Nigeria will hug you. You will realize how empty you are and how you're gonna struggle. Life will just come at you plain. At that time, you go realize, say, yes, what am I into? So I'll tell you, in university, learn a skill. If you're out of university, it's never too late. Learn something, anything that you feel like has value in this time, would have value the next 2 years at least. Learn it. Anything where everybody done they jump inside, like it's already, the chances that it's overpopulated is a 10. Anything where Nigerians don't yet say they get money, I know I'm speaking pidgin, they always rush on, so you no go work. You cannot, like, you are fighting for a position with 1,000 of people. Joblessness is flowing like water in Nigeria, so you have to like have something very, 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 very tangible. Yeah, so learn a skill. Anything, hairdressing, carpenter. It doesn't have to be office laptop field. Learn anything. Okay. That's the first thing. The second thing I will tell you to do is have God. God will make life worth living. Life is stressful naturally. God will help you reduce the stress. So it's not as if life with God is just escape of stress. No, but it gives you the coping ability and the coping mechanism to survive. Yeah. So like, there's just a very big difference when you run life with God. So that was my second thing. There's no how running with God will not make you, like, it's just make every step 10 times faster. So for instance, you're trying to learn a skill. When you want to learn a skill now, for instance, you will run and say, oh, they say that what tech bro is the new tech. You dive into tech bro. You spend 6 months learning tech. You finish your 6 months, and every job opportunity is saying that, oh, you must have 5 years experience. What does that tell you? You wasted 6 months. You wasted the money you paid. But when there is God, when you hear, oh, this thing is making sense, you're gonna ask God, oh, I want to learn this skill. What do you think about it? Do you think it's gonna be like profitable? Is it gonna waste my time? Is it something I will learn and I will use later on in my life, even if it's not now? Is it gonna be a plus to my life or a waste of time? That's what God does. So it's not as if you will not go through the stress. It just helps you make the pace faster. Anything that's not gonna make sense, it trashes it, right? So you know what you're focusing on, you know what you're doing. Good. The third thing I would say is calm your chest down. Like, that's why in my book I wrote it, calm down. So you're gonna do like this. You're gonna calm down. Life is just like learning something. Life is new. You've never lived life before. This is your first time, except you are what we don't know. Are you? Yeah, accept that this is your first time living life, so you don't know everything. Your pace and the next person beside. In fact, as blood is so thick, you and your siblings are not running in the same pace, and that is how life is functioning. You and your junior that you bullied in secondary school are not running the same race. Before you check it, these people are any more than you, and you start feeling like, oh my God, I'm done with school, I've not achieved a lot. I'm already 20 something, I'm already 25. You know, 25 things don't they hot. I'm already 27. 30 is coming, and I don't have anything I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. Calm down. Calm down. To be very honest, even if you don't calm down, that thing is still gonna be there, right? So take your time, think back on things you've tried. Think again, if this thing, if I try it, is it gonna be worth it? Like, can I proudly tell somebody else that this is what I did because I needed this thing? For instance, now you want money, I want money, even me, I want money. Money looks good on me. Yes, money looks good on me. I've always been a soft life girl. Like, I like to relax, I like to enjoy. So I like money. I like to have money. No, I like to have my own money though, but I like money. And you like money too. So, but because I like money, do you think I would not just start jumping everywhere because I'm looking for money? Me, I cannot. I know some people are doing it, and life is blowing you with situations, but that's why you need God. Because when you need God, you have the fear of God to know what and what you cannot do. So let's say you start a business and you became a stylist, for instance. I'm a stylist, and yeah, you're doing your stylist thing, and it's not looking profitable yet, and you just want to just die because there are so many people doing the same business with you. You're looking at what they're doing, they're not as good as you. That's the funny part. You don't, if you were to judge, they're not rich you, but guess what, they're doing better than you. They're having more opportunities than you. There's so many things that life is just going easy peasy for them. Calm down. Everybody's running differently. The world is a very big field. Everybody's in their lane. You cannot leave your lane and start looking. When you are running race, do you be running and looking at another person's lane in a way you forget your own race? You cannot do that, baby. Don't do that though. So calm down. Life will eventually fold up. What I used to use to encourage myself, I'm gonna give you that tea. As what? I'm not a big sister, so as that girl, Jare, I'm just that girl. So I will tell you this: when life becomes too serious for me, and I start having situations where I feel like, what am I gonna do next? I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Look at me, oh, forget the way I'm talking. I cry. If any situation that hits me, I used to cry first. When I first cry first, I'll be a fool. You see, I used to tell my friends, any situation I've cried about, that's just like, I like that stage. Anytime I cry about a situation, I move forward because I know that the like, I've done the only option, the only thing that I'm in pain. What can I do? Cry, and I've cried that cry already. So when I look at the situation next time, I've already cried. Situation have not changed. You first calm down. So for me, I'll cry, then I'll think back to the most recent situation that felt like this moment. So like, let's say now I'm feeling like, oh my god, I'm supposed to graduate, my mate have graduated, and I feel like, oh my god, how do I graduate? And I'm feeling so bad. I'll think back to a time where I felt in this kind of tense moment. Maybe when I was in SS3, and I'm like, oh my god, when will I just finish SS3? And the SS3 is just stressing me, military people are showing me shege, life is just turning me all around. Then I remember that eventually, I finished SS3, right? So like that, you will tell yourself that you've passed something like this before. It's always a phase. It would come to an end, and I would just calm down. I'm telling you, like, I would calm down. Doesn't mean that it will take away the worry that I have a problem. No. But now I know that I don't have a solution. So I can only just wait for God to just pave the way for me. And I will just wait. And if let's say it's a situation where eventually it doesn't change, good riddance to bad rubbish. You continue the life like that, right? And aside that, before you start working yourself over life, just remember that tomorrow is not promised. The money you're looking for, next of kin they chop. Next of kin they chop. Next of kin will carry money that you suffer for and go and give somebody and just and do give away. Yes, and do give away. They use your money and do give away. You suffer for the money, they use and do give away. They use your money and take care of their babe. They use the money and you will see your money going like this. You will see what I suffered for. Because you say something. This life is too short. Do that vacation, spend your money, chop it. So that goes to life. Life is vapor, you know. Before you know, poof, it's gone. So calm down. No go carry so that I don't have BP. And overthinking is my next point. Overthinking will only stress you. Overthinking will make you hate people. If you're an overthinker, you can relate. Because somebody has not hurt you yet. You're already thinking the person is going to hurt you. Now you might say it's a good trait because eventually mad people did this way, they go still hurt you last. Oh, you not feel like, oh, I was prepared for it, I saw it coming. Okay, now clap for yourself now. You saw it coming. Then for somebody that did not actually have bad intentions, that you thought they had bad intentions, Nicole. They were coming with opportunities, but you felt like, that's the way they were planning to use you, and you overthinking made you ignore the offer. And guess what? You lose something very important. Yes. So no, I'm not a supporter of overthinking. I overthink too. But I'm very cautious now. Every time I'm overthinking, I'll tell myself, hello, it didn't change. Look at the last situation. The overthinking changed it for you. No, there was a time I was having this result issue. I think, I thought, I think, I think it, I think about. I thought, I was in thought, I was guess what? Situation no change. There was no change, guy. There was no change. It was still like that till eventually God just paved the way for me. So guys, I'm telling you, overthinking, there's some things that overthinking just even makes worse. Yes, like I had this thing with friendship where I don't trust people. Guys, I know many people, like, then I would have pushed away because I just felt like, these people, they will soon stab me for back. Before they stab me, before you spit on me, let me spit on you. That's what overthinking makes you feel like you're doing. But the disadvantages are more than the advantages in my own point of view. So these are the 5 things I've learned till I got to my 20s. And this is gonna be the end of this video. See you next time. Ciao. Bye.